I am here with another representative from the Rights of the Child Commission, Miss Nicole Cole, who also sits on the Women and Gender Equality Commission. Hi, Miss Nicole. Why was this initiative important?
This initiative is important because we recognize Article 31, which actually speaks to the right to play.
Yes.
Children have the right to play according to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. And the right to play is one that I think even the president of Guyana
Yes.
recognizes because he went into saying that every Friday should
Yes.
be designated a physical education day to have children play. Uh, the importance of that. Apart from that, this particular initiative is special because the Rights of the Child Commission have gone further to sponsor an entire team from Mahdia, the Mahdia Secondary School. And if we recall, the Mahdia Secondary School 3 years ago was hit by
Yes.
a tragedy. And so we are moving from pain to purpose. And our recent Mahdia Football Festival that we held
Yes.
in Mahdia during June, that also helped a lot to have the children play and to participate, something that is uplifting mentally because trauma is there, but how we actually are able to cope with it is most
Yes.
important. The Rights of the Child Commission have gone further to sign an MOU with GFF, which is the governing body here in Guyana representing football. Also, FIFA is involved as it relates to child safeguarding in sports.
Yes.
And child safeguarding is so important because wherever children are, we are to ensure that the space is safe.
Yes.
Safe spaces for children means that they are free from abuse
Yes.
in keeping with Article 19 of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, which speaks to every child have the right to be safe
Yes.
from harm in body and mind. Article 6 speaks to the right to life.
Yes.
And we want to ensure that even as we encourage children to play, we protect their right to life. So nowhere where they are, they should be harmed. And Rights of the Child Commission have gone further. I think it's just last week they would have launched in collaboration with UNICEF and the Director of Public Prosecutions Chambers a national child safety campaign under the theme See, Say, Safe. And See, Say, Safe is to ensure that when the children report what they would have seen through actually saying it, because the fact that they reported means that they've seen something, they're saying it, we are supposed to ensure that they are actually safe. Safe means that the system should report
Yes.
what is happening to them. So GFF, I think they are well aware that when the children are in their custody, like how the girls have come down and they're staying the facilities, that they are protected. If there's a coach, if there's anyone, a teacher, anyone who engages in grooming
Yes.
and want to violate their right, it should be taken seriously because that's a crime. Child sexual abuse is a crime. Harming children is a crime, and the Rights of the Child Commission wants to make that known widely and publicly. Children rights are human rights, and we should do, all of us as citizens have a responsibility to protect children wherever they are. So the See, Say, Safe campaign is about everyone taking responsibility. The Protection of Children Act of 2009 speaks to that we all have a responsibility to report if we see something that is happening with children. The See, Say, Safe campaign will drive home that point in keeping with say that we want to ensure that children are protected, their rights are respected in keeping with the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child and our own laws that protects them from harm. No child should be harmed, and if they are, we want to ensure that we flag it and we do something to bring access to justice because that's also another platform for the Rights of the Child Commission. When we go to report to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child Committee, as a nation, there are different issues that they will deal with, and so we want to ensure that we are doing everything in our power to protect and respect children's rights as human rights. I thank you. Commissioner Cole from both Rights of the Child and Women and Gender Equality Commission.
Thank you.